Hi everyone and welcome to Storytime. We're so excited that you're here with us today. Now, for those of you who don't know, we are Valentines. So, just like people and snowflakes, every Valentine is a little different. Does it mean I love you less?
No.
You sure? Because my Valentine looks a little different than your Valentine.
I know, but our Valentines are crazy together, so we can love each other just the same.
So, no matter if you use lots of sparkles or stickers or color, whatever Valentine you give to somebody, it's out of love. So we're so excited. With that said, we're going to read our first Valentine story. It's called Mr. Goat's Valentine by Eve Bunting. Mr. Goat read the headline in the Goat Times. It's Valentine's Day. He dropped his newspaper, jumped up, got his wallet and his cell phone, and put on his bird nest hat. "I'm off to show my first love how much she means to me," he told his cat, Bernice. "Meow," Bernice said, and yawned. On the way, Mr. Goat passed Miss Nancy's goat weed stall. "I'll have a mixed bouquet," Mr. Goat said. "Crabgrass, pigweeds, and ragweed in that nice rusty can. They're for my first love. She's fond of a ragweed salad." "She will like the can, too," Miss Nancy the goat told him. Mr. Goat nodded. "Cans are tasty with a sprinkle of salt." He had only gone a few more steps when he smelled a delightful smell. Mr. Pygmy, little goat, had a stall under a tree. He was selling his delicious rotten eggs. Ugh. He had opened one as a sample and laid it on the counter, black and oozing. "Rotted for 2 years," he told Mr. Goat. "Guaranteed foul and disgusting." Mr. Goat drooled. "I'll take 4. 2 for my first love and 2 for me. We always share." He watched Mr. Pygmy, little goat, arrange them in a red box and tied with the box with a pretty red ribbon. "Perfect," Mr. Goat said. "They are so ripe I can smell them even through the shells. My first love and I will share the pretty red ribbon for dessert." He walked on, breathing in delightful smell of rotten eggs with every step. Miss Skunk came by with her perfume cart. She sniffed hopefully. "What is that delicious smell?" she asked. "Rotten eggs," Mr. Goat said. Miss Skunk smiled. "They smell like me. May I try one?" "Sorry," Mr. Goat wound his front legs around his egg box. "These are for my first love. It's Valentine's Day." Miss Skunk cocked her head. "Do you have a Valentine's card for her?" "No, I have presents." "Too bad. For Valentine's Day, you need a card." Miss Skunk sprayed Mr. Goat. "This is for you, Mr. Goat. You'll smell nice for her. Nice as your eggs. Happy Valentine's Day." "Thank you, Miss Skunk." Mr. Goat sat under the tree and thought hard. Perhaps Mrs. Skunk was right. "I do not have a card for my first love," he told himself. "But I will compose a song and serenade her." It was a shady and cool under the tree. He sat thinking, and before long he had the words of a song. Hurrah! He straightened up his bird nest hat and hurried on his way. Soon he came to the house of his first love. He thought, "Oh, I hope she's home. I should have called first." Mr. Goat burst out in song. "When I was a little kid, it didn't matter what I did. If I climbed too high and fell, you kissed the hurt and make it all well. You loved me from the start. I love you with all my heart." The door opened, and there she was. "Happy Valentine's Day, Mother." The end. All right, my friends, are you guys all ready for a Valentine's song? I know we are.
We're singing the Hearty Pokey.
So, if you have a heart, you can use it. Otherwise, you can cut one out with a piece of paper, or you can just use a pretend heart. If you put your hands together like this, So you put your fingers up and your thumbs down. You can make a heart with your own fingers. All right. Are you ready?
I think so. Are you?
I am. Ready?
Okay.
You put your heart in, you put your heart out. You put your heart up and you shake it all about. You do the hearty pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. All right. Put your heart down, you put your heart around. You put your heart in and you shake it all about. You do the hearty pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! Great singing, my friends. All right, let's get ready for our next story.
Okay. Okay, our second story is called Pigs in Love by Teddy Slater. Okay, let's see what these pigs are doing. Pretty pink pigs on Valentine's Day, all dressed up with something to say. They say it with flowers. They say it with hearts. They say it with candy and strawberry tarts. They say it to their fathers. They say it to their mothers. Sometimes they even say it to their pesky little brothers. I have a pesky little brother.
Me too.
Yeah. Some say it to a sweetheart, and some say it to a buddy.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day, friends.
Happy Valentine's Day. Some say it when they're all spruced up, kind of like us today. And some say it when they're a little muddy.
Oh, I like jumping in muddy puddles.
Oh, so do I. It's so much fun. Some whisper in a loved one's ear. Some even shout it loud and clear. You can say it with a song, or you can say it with a poem. You can say it at the playground, and you can say it at your home. Sows and piglets, hogs and swine, everyone's someone's Valentine. So join the fun and choose a way to say I love you on Valentine's Day. The end.
Oh, what a fun story.
It was. And I love pigs too.
All right, my friends, it's time for science. It is my favorite part. Now,
It's a good one today too.
there is a lot of something white outside.
There is.
What do you think it would be?
Clouds?
We do have some clouds outside.
What else is white outside?
Is it sugar?
It does look like sugar.
It would be fun if it was sugar.
I know. It's not sugar. But it starts with S.
It does start with S. So, snow.
There is so much snow outside right now.
Outside. So we are going to do a science experiment with snow. And you can actually do it at your own home outside. But since we're not outside, we brought some snow inside with us today.
Ooh, look at a bucket of snow.
All right. So my Valentine is going to put some snow. Dump it all out.
Dump it out. Oh,
Whoa!
we got a snowy mess.
We got a snow mess. Now, we are going to make it into a volcano. Now, a volcano is like a mountain. So we got to make it like a big peak. All right. So that's what the first step we're going to do is we're going to smooch it, and make it into this giant pile. Almost like we're building a snow castle or a sand castle with snow. All right.
Snow castle works.
Snow castle. All right. Now, a volcano has a hole in the middle. So we're going to make a hole in the middle of it.
Just stick your hand in and make a little hole.
If you don't want to get your hand cold, you could probably use a cup.
Yeah, or maybe a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Dig it out.
That's
Also starts with S. A lot of S words
Oh,
today.
it is an S
Have
kind
our
of day.
sandcastle.
So we have our sandcastle volcano. Now we're going to put something else inside of it that begins with the letter
S. Baking.
Well,
it's baking is B, but then soda starts with S.
and it's white like snow.
Ooh.
All right, we're going to put that inside. We're going to dump a bunch in there because we want to see what happens.
Just gonna dump it in there.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now, because that's white. We're also going to put a liquid in on top of it, sort of clear and white, and our snow's white. We want to have some color and have some fun. And since it's Valentine's Day, we are going to use the color
red paint.
Red. You can use paint. You can use food coloring. Anything that you think will change the color. So we're going to put that in.
Okay.
All right. Now it's the fun part. This does not start with the letter S.
No.
And it sort of smells funny.
It does.
I bet the goat in the first story would have really liked it because he likes some funny smelling stuff.
The pigs might not mind it either because they're always dirty and smelly. This is vinegar. Starts with the letter V. V for Valentine.
Oh, V for Valentine. I love it.
All right.
All right. We're going to put
Pour
that
this
right in.
Ready?
Let's see what happens.
Coming out. We'll pour a little bit more.
Oh, do you guys see it's going? It came up and popped right up. Yeah. Should we try it again? We can add so we can still use our same volcano.
We'll add more baking soda.
We can add some more baking soda.
We're just going to dump the whole box in. Well, we didn't have a whole box. It was like half a box.
And do we have any more in the other one?
Let's see if we have
We
more
got
over
lots.
here.
I want to see.
We've been doing lots of experiments with baking soda.
All right.
Okay.
Let's add some more paint.
See what happens.
I love science because you never know what's going to happen. It can come out like crazy. It can go just be like sort of a dud.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now the fun part.
All right. You ready for the
It's
vinegar?
our vinegar time. Are you ready? Oh!
We have an explosion.
Did you see that? Put some more. Put our vinegar on it. See, it's like oozing out of the side over here. We had a crazy volcano.
We have a mess.
Normally, it would not be so messy if we were outside. No, it would not. But that would be very fun to do. And I wonder if you can make a bunch of different volcanoes with a bunch of different colors.
And you can make volcanoes.
Make your yard rainbows. I love that. And that'll be like an ultimate Valentine for your neighbors to see all those pretty colors.
Yeah, it would be. We have plenty of snow for it. You can make lots of little volcanoes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It is.
I think I want to do that today.
Yeah. It's the weekend. We should try it over the weekend.
All right, my friends. It is time for us to say goodbye now. So we are going to sing our
goodbye song.
Are you guys ready? See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. All right, my friends, have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.